exciting prospect, Pradeep Singh. Pradeep, welcome to the boxing show.
Pradeep Singh, what's that problem?
Well, you're fresh back from auditioning for the Contender up in Sydney, where they picked the top 24 middleweights, super middleweights in Australia, and the top 12 go in, and a bit of reality TV there. How do you think you'll go?
Yeah, hopefully I'm thinking I'll be in the Contender, because the audition went really well, and the Hogshead guys, they liked me, so that'll be great for me.
Let's go over your career here in Australia, Pradeep, because you're a former PABA champion, you're a former OPBF champion, and you travelled to Sydney to fight Ryan Waters, and that was your only loss by disqualification. But we had a good chat at the Sydney airport. You were cut, you were a bit down, but you couldn't really talk there. But you were coming all over Ryan Waters. You were going to win that fight, and the referee stopped the fight for disqualification. What happened?
Yeah, we were fighting, and they just, in Sydney, everyone knows, and you know, they give bad decision. And the referee, they just robbed me, and I was never happy with that decision. I accept that decision because I respect the boxing. Otherwise, there was a bad decision for my boxer.
How would you rate Ryan Waters as a fighter?
He's not that technical. He's a brawler. He's a brawler type boxer. He's not that good, but that was his home ground, and he was doing what he wanted to do. Referee didn't stop him for anything.
How old are you now, Pradeep?
I'm 22 years old.
Now, what do you want out of this game of boxing? Because you're highly talented, and seems like you've been around a long time, because you turned pro at a young age, and you've had 15 or 16 fights now.
Yeah, I have 17 professional fights. I started boxing when I was 12 years old, and it's been 10 years. I'm still doing it, and I just want to do it. It's in my blood now, I think.
How many amateur fights did you have?
I had more than 123 amateur fights.
Okay.
And like 2 losses, or 123 wins, 2 losses. And 2 losses were against like Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan.
And you were brought here by Murray Thompson in the early days, and he was training you and promoting you.
Yeah.
Now you're with Brian Labia.
Yeah.
Up in Lilydale. How are you finding it with Brian Labia?
I'm really happy with Brian Labia. He's sending me good, and I'm improving a lot with him, and we're really happy. We got good relation, good trainer and boxer relation. So
Manny Grimes is part of that gym, and Lee Purcell.
Yeah, Manny Grimes, he's a good, excited boxer. When he's fight, he's a big boy. He throws big punches. That's good. I'm getting good sparring out of him.
Oh, good stuff, Pradeep. Now, you've got a fight July 24 at Malvern Town Hall. You fight a tough tie. You can make the announcement?
Yeah, I'm looking for this fight, and that'll be my first fight after a long time. And I'll be in my best shape ever on 24th of 7 in Melbourne, and under Peter Mania's promotion. So that'll be great. And after this fight, I would like to go for a title in middleweight.
Yeah, middleweight. Now, is that the weight you want to campaign at, Pradeep?
Yeah, I want to be middleweight world champion. And middleweight is my natural weight, and I feel good, I feel strong in middleweight.
Daniel Gill, would he be a guy that you'd be looking at?
Oh yeah, and Daniel Gill, they offered me IBO title fight when I was in Sydney, but that was too soon for me, and they didn't give me that much time. They just gave me like 3 weeks notice, so that wasn't enough for me. But hopefully next year I would love to fight him.
Now, was there anyone with the Contender that you met up there? Pradeep, who were some of the other fighters that were up there to audition for the Contender?
Daniel Porky.
Porky Lovett?
Yeah, Porky Lloyd, Luke Maloney, and few of my friends from Sydney. So we'll have a good team in Contender, I think, if all the 12 boxers.
What happens with the audition? You have to throw punches, or it's just an interview?
No, it was just they took us photos and a psychological test, and then the Fox guy, the producer, has a 20-minute interview with each boxer. They were just asking questions about background, about the boxing record, what do you like, everything.
Now, if you do get the audition, when does it all start for you?
If I'm in, then 2nd of August, they're starting the episode. So,
And then you just fight off against each other.
yeah, just 12 boxers living in the same house. They train together. Then they
What does the winner get?
I'm not sure yet.
Not sure.
Not sure yet. But to fighting the contender on the TV and in front of all the people, all the Australians, that would be great, I think.
Dream come true for you.
Yeah,
Pradeep.
it is.
Okay, well, thanks for coming on the boxing show, Pradeep. And look, I'm sure we're going to have you close the ring to July 24, where you fight at the Tough Times.
Yeah, I am. And yeah, thanks, Peter. Thanks. And I would like to thanks to my family, my brother Satpal Dad. Thanks, brother, for being me always there. And I would especially like to thanks my sponsor, the Safety Scaffolding, and Mike Felipe, who owns the Safety Scaffolding. They are the good guys, and they're really with me.
Good
Thanks,
stuff,
thanks,
Pradeep.
Peter.
Back with promoter manager David Date.